What's good, y'all? Today we're going to be reacting to 6 NBA players that are criminals.
In the NBA, most players make millions of dollars and find themselves in bad situations. We've heard stories about NBA players going to strip clubs, and we've seen some DUI
Facts, I'd be doing the
stories.
same
We've
shit.
also seen
If
and
I'm,
heard
if I'm an
about
NBA
fights in
player,
bars that stem
I'm
from
throwing all my
disagreements from
ones.
females. It's life in the fast lane, and some of these guys can't control themselves. Keep watching
Me,
to
I
see
wouldn't be able
6
to
NBA
either, not
players that
gonna
you
lie.
didn't know were criminals. Sam Cassell, a former male exotic dancer, told a Canadian
Male
court that
exotic
he was
dancer, fuck
assaulted
up out
by
of here with
NBA
that shit.
star Sam Cassell, Gary Payton, and Jason
Man
Cappy
chasing the bag, I
outside a
guess,
Toronto
but
strip club. The
hell
male
no.
dancer's name was Adrian Simpian, who was 31 years old at the time. He said that Sam Cassell and his teammate Jason Cappy punched and kicked him after
Oh,
he
I thought
tried
they
to
said
defend
they was
his
gonna run
wife,
a
who was
train
also
out.
an
I was like,
exotic
hell
dancer.
no.
Apparently, Cassell and Cappy were insulting his wife. All three were charged in April 2003
Oh,
after the incident took place.
okay, that's not that
Simpian was
bad.
meeting his wife at the club when her shift ended. He told the court that the
He
three
only got
players
charged
met a
because he's
taxi
an NBA
outside the club
player.
when he and his
If
wife
it
were
was a
leaving.
nobody,
Simpian said
he
one of
would
the
have
players
just
asked his
left
wife to come to the
and
cab
wouldn't
and
have got
started
charged.
cursing at her when she refused. Simpian said he told the athletes, "That's my lady, please," and turned around to walk away just as one of the players left the cab and said, "Let's go teach him a lesson." Simpian, a white man, said the players called him a racial epithet. Simpian also said he suffered cuts on his left ear and right eyelid, along with bruises on both shoulders. When
Getting
asked by
his
the
ass
player's
beat.
lawyer, Edward Greenspan, why he never mentioned the injuries to police during the investigation, Simpian said he thought they would go away. Things were suspicious at this point. Charles Barkley was on TNT's Inside the NBA during
Fuck
Game 1 of
Charles
the
Barkley,
Eastern
do.
Conference Finals last year between the Raptors and Bucks in the NBA playoffs. Being that the game was in Milwaukee, Barkley had some fond memories. He spoke about how he got arrested for a late-night fight against a weightlifter and two of his friends. The incident took place in December of
Not that
1991.
bad.
For the first
Same.
time, Barkley
Probably all
spoke
these
about
are
it in
just
public. He said that he
fighting.
broke out
I
Karate
swear.
Kid moves to scare off two friends. Then he said he took off his own clothes and he
Bar
punched one
fights,
of the guys in
fighting,
the
club
nose. Could
fights.
this
Probably what
story
all
be
these
real?
are.
You be the
James
judge.
Harden would
Barkley
probably
recalled, "That was
shoot
the
it
night
up
that I
there.
got
I'm not even
arrested
gonna
and did my
lie.
Karate
Him
Kid
and Lil Baby,
impersonation.
they ain't playing.
1991. I took all my clothes off because I had these three
James
guys who
Harden
were
like
trying to
that
beat me
though.
up. I wanted them to think I was crazy. I remember the
And
Karate
DeMar
Kid and these
DeRozan,
three
G.
weightlifters come up on me, and I had to take my clothes off. I thought they were going to think I was crazy because it was snowing too. So I thought they were going to
He
think I
took
was
his
crazy
clothes
and leave
off.
me alone.
Whoa.
But this one guy kept standing right in front of me, and I said, "Wipe on, wipe off." And two guys backed off, but one fool standing right there. And I hit him as hard as I could. I broke his nose. No shirt,
W.
no shoes, no problem. The Associated Press reported on the arrest, describing the 28-year-old Barkley fighting a UW Milwaukee student in a parking lot at 2:30 a.m. The report read, according to police
Of
reports,
course.
Barkley and
Someone
a
from
female friend
Milwaukee,
were leaving a
414
downtown
shit.
tavern when McCarthy called out to him, "Charles, I hear you're one of the baddest dudes in the NBA." Barkley told police McCarthy and three of McCarthy's companions then approached him, and McCarthy raised his fist, saying, "You're so tough on the court. Show me how tough you are." Barkley then punched McCarthy once in the face with his left fist, police said. Two bouncers from a nearby tavern intervened and took Barkley to his companion's car, and she drove him back to his downtown
I would
hotel.
have stuck him too, not gonna
Barkley
lie.
was later released from jail that same morning on a $500 bond. It's always something with
That
Barkley.
ain't shit to an
Ron
NBA
Artest,
player.
a California
Pocket
judge, sentenced
change.
former Sacramento Kings
Okay,
basketball
I'm not
player Ron
surprised about
Artest
this
to
one.
10 days in a work release program and 100 hours of
Malice
community
Palace
service
had
and a
ass.
plea deal on a domestic violence charge. Artest, who was 27 at the time, was arrested at his home in Loomis, California, a suburb of the state capital, Sacramento, and was charged with domestic violence against his wife. He
Oh,
pled
that's
no
fucked up.
contest in
I don't know, I was
Superior
laughing at
Court in
that.
Sacramento to one count of domestic violence and was sentenced to 20 days in jail. He only had to say 10 days. Under the ruling, Artest was able to serve 10 days in a work release program and provide 100 hours of community service. If you recall,
Abusive
Artest
ass
was involved
motherfucker.
in one of the craziest brawls in U.S. sports history in 2004 with the Indiana
Malice
Pacers. He
Palace,
lost
yes
about
sir.
$5 million in earnings for a 73-game suspension after a fight that spread into the stands. Ron Artest actually changed his name to Meta World Peace in 2011, and he's now going by the name of Metaphord Artest. He spoke on Inside the Green Room with Danny Green about his name. The first game that I had with World Peace, I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. I was coming off the bench at the time in 2011, and they say, Meta World Peace. And I remember not wanting to take off my warm-up. It was embarrassing. So I did think about changing my name back, but then I got used to it. People got used to it. But right now, it's funny because I got married, and my name is now Metaphord Artest. I actually took my wife's last name and added it to mine. Artest is now married to Maya Ford, who lists her name on Instagram as Maya
Ron
Ford
Artest.
This is a little confusing, but Ron Artest has always been that way. Chris Webber. Chris Webber pleaded guilty to a smaller charge of criminal contempt, according to his attorney Steve Fishman. The former Michigan and Sacramento Kings superstar was fined but wouldn't face any jail time. His lawyer agreed that it was a solid finish to the case. Given all the circumstances, it was an excellent resolution, Fishman said. The trial of Chris and Mace Webber, Chris's father, was supposed to start with the jury selection. The duo had faced a maximum of 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine for lying to a federal grand jury in 2000.
$250 is not bad.
Webber had mixed feelings following the hearing. Chris's thoughts are, number one, he is relieved that the case is in the process of being concluded, Fishman said. Number two, he deeply regrets what has happened to the University of Michigan basketball program as a result of this entire matter. The government dropped all charges against Mace Webber. This trial began the grand jury investigation of Michigan booster Ed Martin. The grand jury was inspecting an illegal gambling ring run in Detroit auto plants by Martin. Allegations said Chris Webber received some of
Getting that bag.
proceeds while attending Detroit Country Day High School and the University of Michigan from 1988 to 1993. Both Webbers and Chris Webber's aunt Charlene Johnson denied receiving any loans from Martin when called to the stand. In May 2002, Martin pleaded guilty to giving $616,000 to Webber and three other former Michigan basketball players, Robert Traylor, Maurice Taylor, and Louis Bullock. According to Martin, Webber received
Giving them some pocket bread.
which was by far the largest amount of money of the four. The group was indicted on charges of obstruction of justice and perjury. Martin died of natural causes at the age of 69, and then a chain of
69, WH to die at.
all charges against Johnson were dropped in May, per Webber's lawyer Fishman. According to the government, charges against Johnson were dropped because Mr. Martin is no longer here to give his version of events, Fishman said. In June, the prosecution dropped the
That helped him, I guess, but
charges against both
R.I.P.
of the absence of Martin. Finally, the defense prevailed a third time more when the judge disallowed key evidence, including Martin's handwritten notes that talked about his money laundering to Webber. In the final hearing, Webber admitted to reimbursing Martin $38,000. Michigan basketball had to go through 2 seasons of postseason probation in 2003 and 2004. The NCAA also forced the program to forfeit 112 games from the 1990s.
Damn.
Players attended Michigan and imposed a
That's tough.
scholarship each year for the next 4 years that started in the 2004-2005 season. Dennis Rodman has a
Not
long history of
surprised.
complete chaos. Not too long ago, he was charged with 4 misdemeanors, including a hit and run, after a July incident where authorities said he drove the wrong way